Before watching this video, please subscribe this channel and click on bell icon to get the notifications for the upcoming classes.
Dry saturated steam enters the nozzle at 10 bar pressure and expands isentropically to 1 bar pressure. Determine the following. First one, quality of steam at exit. Second one is exit velocity. So this is the nozzle, insulated nozzle. Okay, so this is insulated because expansion is isentropic. So dry saturated steam, this is entry of the steam and this is exit of the steam. So at entry, what are the conditions that are given? So dry saturated steam enters the nozzle at 10 bar pressure. So the condition of the steam when it enters into the nozzle is dry saturated and pressure is 10 bar. Dry saturated means dryness fraction is 1, and after passing through the nozzle it expands isentropically to 1 bar pressure. The pressure final pressure at the exit is 1 bar. Pressure at the exit is 1 bar. Determine the following. Quality of the steam at exit. Quality means the dryness fraction of the steam. Next, exit velocity. So velocity with which it comes out of the nozzle. So for this HS diagram, enthalpy entropy diagram is this. This is the enthalpy entropy diagram. Enthalpy on y-axis, entropy on x-axis. So this is the curve, that is dry saturated curve. First point, that is entry point, is somewhere on the curve. So this is first point, say. Second point will be right below 2, exactly below 2, because 1 to 2 is expansion is isentropic. So isentropically it is expanding. So one corresponding value here is H1 and two corresponding value is H2. H1 and H2 are enthalpy. Enthalpy at entry is H1, enthalpy at exit is H2. That is, if you draw a line, it meets somewhere here. If you draw a line, it meets somewhere here. Now this is up to this is the question. We have to find quality of the steam at exit and exit velocity. So from steam tables we have to obtain some values. So at pressure P1 is 10 bar and P2 1 bar, P1 10 bar, pressure in bars. At 10 bar and 1 bar we have to find temperatures. This is called dry saturation temperatures, and entropy values, SF and SG value, enthalpy values, HF, HFG, HG, all these values. So we can obtain all these values from steam tables book. So in the textbook, so saturated water and steam tables. Okay, so pressure in bars. Pressure in bars, temperature, okay, enthalpy and entropy. From this we have to see a 10 bar pressure. As we want at 10 bar pressure, what are temperature, dry saturation temperature, entropy values, SF and SG value, enthalpy values, HF, HFG and HG values. So all these values are here. So at 10 bar pressure, okay, its value is 179.9. okay, 10 bar pressure 179.9. Next, SF value 2.138, SG value 6.583, HF values, HFG and HG values. These are the three values: 762.6, 2013.6, 2776.2. So this is a 10 bar pressure. Similarly, we have to find at a pressure of 1 bar what are the corresponding values of Tg, SFSG, HF, HFG and HG values. So at pressure 1 bar pressure 99.63 is temperature value. Similarly, SF value is 1.303. SFG value is 7.36. Similarly, HF value 417.5, 2257.9, 2675.4. These are the values. Or we can use steam table book. This is the steam table book which I am having. Okay, so in this, if you open the book, okay, so properties of steam in MKS unit, property of steam in SI units. So we want values, properties of steam in SI units, because our unit of pressure is bars. So in this dry saturated steam table on pressure basis, so we are finding out based on pressure. So pressure basis, so 36 to 41 page. So properties of saturated steam, pressure basis. So here we are having pressure, okay, temperature, okay, specific volume, specific enthalpy, specific entropy. Okay, so pressure, first pressure is P1 is 10 bar. So we have to see where pressure is 10 bar. Okay, here we are having pressure 10 bar. So corresponding temperature 179.9, and all other values will be here as we have seen in the textbook. Similarly, at a pressure 1 bar, this is 1, pressure P is equal to 1 units is bar, so 1 bar 99.6, and other values will be here. So we have to use steam tables book. Okay, so to obtain these values, okay, after obtaining these values, okay, we have to start the problem, actual problem. How to solve this we will see. So here we can observe one important data. So between 1 and 2, what is the relation? 1 and 2 relation is S1 is equal to S2, because 1 and 2 lies on same vertical line. So S1 and S2 are same. We have different values for H1 and H2, but S1 and S2 are same. So we use this condition to obtain quality of the steam. So as expansion is isentropic, entropy before expansion is equal to entropy after expansion. So S1 because it is on dry saturation line, we have to, S1 means SG, S1 means SG. So what is the value of SG? So SG value 6.583. So that is equal to SF2. Second condition is pressure is 1 bar. First condition is pressure is 10 bar. Second condition pressure is 1 bar. First section and second section. So 6.583, that is S1, is equal to SF2, this is 1.303 plus X2 into HFG2. HFG2 is 2257.9 divided by TG2. TG2 means 99.63, but 99.63 is in degree centigrade. We have to convert into Kelvin. So 99.63 plus 273, that is 372.63 Kelvin. We have to substitute that value here. So from this we will get X2 value, and X2 is 0.87. So what is X2? X2 is the quality of the steam at exit. Next, exit velocity. So H2 is entropy at this point. Okay, we have to find H2. How do we find H2? H2 is entropy of steam at a pressure 1 bar and 0.87 dry. So H2 is equal to HF2 plus X2 into HFG2. So this is the expression when second point is in wet vapor, wet steam. So H2 is equal to, if you substitute all the values, see here we are having values. So H2 is equal to second value, HF2, this 417.5 plus X2, okay, 0.87. Next HFG2, 2257.9. So if you substitute this value, you will get the value of H2 is equal to 2381.87 kilojoule per kg. Next, exit velocity V is equal to 44.72 into square root of H1 minus H2. So this is the expression we obtained when we assuming that velocity at entrance is 0 or negligible velocity. Velocity at entrance, if you are neglecting, then the expression for velocity at exit can be obtained using this relation. V is equal to 44.72 into square root of H1 minus H2. And substituting these values, okay, H1 and H2. How do we get H1? H1 is Hg value at first condition, that is 10 bar pressure. So 2776.2. Okay, so this is because we are writing H1 as Hg because 1 is dry saturated. G stands for dry saturated region. So 44.72 into this value, you will get 888 meter per second.
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe this channel and click on bell icon to get the notifications for the upcoming classes. And share this